Welcome back to the Lone Ranger Radio Show. You got Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage. Yes, I'm the Lone Ranger. Thank you so much for tuning into my show today. We've talked about a lot of things, and I'll recap right at the end. But now I promised that I was going to get into self-employed people. All right. So if you are self-employed or you know somebody that's self-employed, everybody comes to me and they go, Bruce, I got to tell you, I got good credit. I got money in the bank, but I have a very creative accountant. You know what that means? You're writing off everything. Okay. I get it. So banks won't talk to you. All right. I have a program. I don't care about your tax returns. Leave them at home. So you leave your tax returns at home because you're making good money. You're just writing everything off. And I don't blame you. The IRS gives you the opportunity to do that. I would suggest you take advantage of it. But if you do, there's a price to pay for that. And that means you can't get a conventional FHA or VA loan if you're not showing enough income on your tax returns. So self-employed people, leave your tax returns at home. I'll take your business bank statements. I'll average the deposits over the last 12 months, and I'll give you 50% of that as income. So if you're making $25,000 a month gross, I'll give you $12,500 a month in income. So that makes it easy for you. Now, if you're an investor and you want to buy an income producing property and you don't want to show your tax returns, I have what's called a DSCR, debt service coverage ratio loan, meaning the debt needs to be covered by the rent. So as long as the amount of rent that you would receive on that property is equal to your payment, a 1-to-1 ratio, you're good to go. And I've got loans where you can put 20 or 25% down on that. Now, if you're putting 30% down, I don't care if there's a ratio. It doesn't make any difference to me. I'll do it for you. I got a great product. Now, I had a client recently that I was doing the bank statement loan on, and they said, yeah, but Bruce, the interest rate on that bank statement loan's about 1% higher than what the going rate is in the market. And I said, yes, you're exactly right. So let's just look at your situation. Your business made $400,000 last year, but you only claimed less than 100. And that's why you wouldn't qualify for the type of house, the price of the house you wanted to buy. So you avoided paying taxes on $300,000. Okay. Now, on $300,000, if you avoided the taxes on 300 and you were at a 25% tax bracket, you saved $75,000 for paying the government. The government didn't get their 75 grand. Now, how much extra in interest would you pay on a mortgage by paying 1% higher? Let's just take a $400,000 loan. Okay. You're going to pay about $2,500 per year extra in interest. Not so bad, is it? Now it doesn't sound so ugly, does it? So you save $75,000, but it cost you $2,500. I'd say that's a pretty good gain, wouldn't you? So that's why these programs are so doggone popular with self-employed people. Now, if you're 1099, you're self-employed, and you've always been treated the same way self-employed people are. You have to have 2 years history, supply your tax returns, blah, blah, blah. Well, on my 1099 program, as long as you've been 1099 for at least 2 years, I will take your 1099 and I'll use 90% of it as income. How do you like that? 90%. There's not a lender around that'll do that. 90% 1099 program. 407-706-3313. That's my number. 407-706-3313 or WeBringYouHome.com. Tampa, 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009 or WeBringYouHome.com. All righty, my friends. So interest rates have come down considerably. The market's hot. Sellers are still willing to work deals. But here's the thing. We're starting to already see more multiple offer situations. I had a couple of transactions down in the Tampa area where my buyer had to pay over ask price just to get the house. Over ask price. So you think I'm kidding when I say buy now, don't wait? Sellers are still willing to work deals, but it's getting tighter and tighter because as interest rates go down, more buyers come in the market. Right now, there's not enough buyers, so buyers are in control. As soon as you wait for interest rates to drop, you have no control. If you're a first-time home buyer, you're going to be shoved out of the market. If you're a veteran, no down payment, sellers don't want to talk to you. They discriminate against you, quite frankly. FHA discriminated against. Down payment assistance discriminated against. Why? Because they don't have to worry about the hassle of a low down payment buyer when they've got tons of people putting 25, 30% down or even paying cash. So if you're a low down payment or first time home buyer, you're trying to get in for 5, 10% down, now's the time to negotiate. Call me. I'll fast track your loan, meaning I'll get it fully approved. I'll position you so you're as close to a cash buyer as you could possibly be. My name's Bruce Woodburn. I'm the loan arranger. That's what I do. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help your family. I'm here to help your kids. I'm here to help your employees. Reverse mortgages, construction perm, renovation loans. Man, you name it, I got it. I got cannabis loans. I don't even know what to do with that. However, I am voting yes on Amendment 3. I will tell you that right now. I'm a conservative, and I'm voting yes on Amendment 3. I'm a conservative, and I think we should have a 16-week abortion. There's my opinion on that. You want my political opinion? I'm a conservative all the way, but those are two issues that I lean on a liberal side, and I don't think of them as liberal sides, but they tend to be what the liberals want. Okay. But I think most conservatives want the same thing. So there's no reason in putting people in jail for marijuana anymore. Come on. That's ridiculous. It's not even as bad as alcohol. And nobody should have to get an abortion. But if you need one, then you should be able to get one, but only up to a certain point. After that, it should not be legal. So there's my political opinions. I'm also going to vote for Donald Trump because I think that the alternative is a train wreck, an absolute train wreck. She's done nothing for this government, for this country since she's been in there. And now all of a sudden, all the Democrats are supporting her for what? Just tell me what she's done. Give me one thing she's done. Give me one thing Biden did. Bidenomics, the freaking country's in a crap right now. The economy's worse than it's been in most of our lifetime. I'm thinking it might be worse than the recession. So why would I vote for anybody else? I'm voting for Donald Trump, not because I like him. I vote for Donald Trump because he's good for our country. He protects us. He's good for our military. He's good for the economy. He's going to lower interest rates. He's going to get oil drilling again. We're going to be self-sufficient. Then in these countries that are threatening us right now and threatening Israel. I mean, come on. If we don't protect Israel, we're screwed. Listen, Israel doesn't need us near as much as we need them. So don't be silly. We need Israel. We got to protect them because these other countries, they're dangerous. And you got Putin and China out there getting together. They'd never been together before. All of a sudden, Biden gets in office and Chinese and the Russians become buddy-buddy. I don't know. It's not for me. I don't like it. So I'm voting Donald J. Trump, 100%. If you are too, text me right now at 813-213-4009 or text 407-706-3313. Let me know. What are you going to vote for? And if you're going to vote for Camel Toe Harris, then tell me why. Give me a reason. Tell me what she's done. I'd just like to know. Give me one. Give me 3 reasons. Give me 3 things she's ever done. I don't think anything. She was crappy as the DA for California. She was horrible. Now she's going to run the country. She doesn't have the credentials. Anyway, this is a mortgage show. How do you like me so far? All right. I've got 15 seconds left in the air. So I want to bless you guys. God bless each and every one of you. The Lord be with you. Thank you for listening to my show. If you need my help, I'm right here. WeBringYouHome.com, 407-706-3313 or 813-213-4009. Have a great weekend.